guys, welcome back to my training. My name is Ajayi Adebayo, and today I'll be bringing to you another powerful cryptocurrency Bitcoin investment broker website. Right, so as you can see, this website has so many features with a beautiful platform, and then when you put up the plans on this website, you're going to see the plan. They will show up on the front page. When you put up the plans on the admin page, the plans show up on the front page, right? And as you can see, you can set your capital back, return type of investment, number of people, how many times you want the investment to drop, and how many times they can withdraw your profit. And it also has a profit calculator. So if I come here and say choose this plan, and it's going to pop out how much for that plan for me, 500 to 1000. Let's say I want to 2000, sorry. So 2000, it means it's going to give me 90,200 as profit, which is 20 times at 48%, right? So if I choose a plan with just 500, it's going to automatically calculate that and tell me how much I'm going to earn by the end of the plan. It's so very, very powerful, right? And as you can see, any investment done from the website, it's automatically populated on the front page of the website. This is to automatically populated, right? So as you can see, it's a very powerful investment website, and you can edit all of these from the admin part of this website. You can edit everything that you see on the front end, and it also has various pages. The schema here means investment plan, right? Unlike every other site that say investment plan, but in this particular website, the investment plan is called schema, right? It also has a powerful ranking feature. That is, the more you earn, the more you invest, the more you withdraw, your investment ranking will be calculated. So you see the web pro member, leader, captain, and victor. So it's a powerful investment website with investment batch. So if you go to how it works, also you're going to see all the information about how this works, right? So without much ado, if you want to get started, all you need to do is to click the registration button and register. So let me just click the registration button and register. Let me say so I'm just going to register with this account. So register on the website. So I'm going to enter my email here. I'm going to enter my username. So this is my username. I'm going to enter my phone number. I'm going to choose my country, and I'm going to choose my password. And I'll click on agree. So I can fill the form, and then I click on create account, right? So immediately I click on create account, it's going to go ahead and create the account for me. And you can actually set this from the admin end to either use verify email, or maybe you don't want it to verify email, right? So you're going to check your email and see if that email has dropped. Guys, so when you get the email, so you just check your email, and you're going to see the email to verify. So one thing I noticed is that sometimes this email takes a lot of time to come. It can take up to 1 minute for this email to arrive here. So we just open that email, and as you can see, hi Dillion. Awesome. So it's going to tell us to now log into the email. So I'm just going to enter my email right here, and I'm going to enter my password. So I'm going to click on account login. Awesome. Can you see that my account has been logged in? This is so awesome. Can you see that? So when you log into the dashboard, you're going to see that you need to submit your KYC and other documents before you proceed. So it asks a KYC verification system. This KYC verification system you can also set on the you can also set KYC verification system on the admin section. And you can also see that they have given you $5 profit on your profit wallet for the registration purpose. Look at sign up purpose, giving you $5, right? So I can just click on submit. So let's go ahead and submit. So verification system, national ID verification. So you can enter your national ID number. So then you select any of your ID, right? Let me say this is my ID, so I'm just going to select that and I'll click on submit. Awesome. So you see, spending and admin need to verify that. So you can see you have a very, very beautiful dashboard, right? Has a very beautiful dashboard, and you can see the mobile responsiveness is powerful. So you can see the mobile responsiveness of this is so powerful mobile responsiveness, right? So let me just go back here and then say dashboard. So you can see the mobile responsiveness is very, very powerful. Awesome. So if I go to all schema, here is where we have the investment plans. So this is where we have all the investment plans, right? And we can set this from admin. So let me go to schema log. Schema log is when the investment is counting, right? You see where the investment is counted. I'm going to show you all that from an already existing account. From here, you're going to see all transactions, right? All your transactions, you're going to see that. This system also has a wallet exchange, so you can send money from your main balance to your profit balance. You see that, like I have $5 here, I can save $5 and I can send that $5 to my main wallet. The same thing, this is add money, and it's the same thing like the deposit, right? We have a lot of deposit systems, so you can go ahead and activate any deposit system. And one good thing about this is that you can use it from anywhere you are. You can use mobile money. So let's say you want to design a website, you want people to be able to deposit and withdraw with mobile money. Let's say you're in Ghana, Cameroon, and Kenya, those countries that use this mobile money. You can actually implement mobile money with this and make sure that people pay and withdraw with their mobile money. This is so interesting. So add money log. So for all the transactions you've done, you're going to see all the logs here. It also has wallet exchange, right? Wallet exchange. I think I've explained this to you just now. So it also has a send money, right? So you can send money from one particular user to another user, right? And you also have the withdraw, so you can withdraw. And you also have what? The ranking badge. So you can see the badge. So from here you can see that this guy has obtained this pro member, and all of these badges are all locked, right? These are all locked. For registration alone, he has obtained this particular membership. All right, so let me just go ahead and log into an existing account so you can understand what I'm saying. So let me log into an existing account. So I'm going to log into an existing account. So account login. Awesome. So you can see this is an existing account, and you can see this person has made 45,000, right? It has made 45,000, and you can see his profit is about 20,000. He deposited 25,000. All his transactions, can you see that from here? So you can see all his transactions from here. You can see all of them right here, all his transactions, and you can see from here. You can also see its deposit and its withdrawal, right? So I'm going to demonstrate this to you. So when I go to all schema, you're going to see, okay, no, let's go to schema log. So if you go to schema log, you're going to see the investment that he made. Look at this investment. See that he had 80% of what he invested, and it is complete. When an investment is complete, it's going to tell you that the investment is complete by showing complete, right? So let me just go back to this, and let me click on deposit. So I'm going to click on deposit on this. So it's going to ask me to deposit. So I'm going to select my gateway, right? So let me just select USDT. So this is USDT. I'm going to select my gateway. So please pay here. So it's going to tell you the USDT account that you're going to pay into. After payment, send a ticket to admin. So or enter your username, right? So you can set all of this from the admin end. So don't worry about that. So let me just say my username is Julian. And how much am I deposit? I'm depositing, let's say I'm depositing $25,000, right? Or let me say I'm depositing $30,000. I can go ahead and deposit. Okay, let me deposit $25,000. All right. So okay, see minimum and maximum, right? So I cannot deposit more than $25,000. So it's going to show me the details of my deposit right here, and I'm just going to click on proceed. And when I click on proceed, it's going to take me to the next step, right? Let's just see how the next step looks like. Also, can you see that 25,000 deposit pending? Can you see that? So you can also deposit again. See that you can deposit again. So if we go to our add money log, we are going to see that we have a pending $25,000. So let me just log into the admin end of this portal so you see what I'm saying. So this is the admin end. For you to log into the admin end, you just go to your URL/admin, right? /admin. So I'm going to show you how you can get that done when we get to the installation section. So this is my admin end right here, and as you can see from my admin end, there is a deposit request and there is a KYC request. So let me just go to the KYC request first. Go to the KYC request. I'm going to see the KYC request, so I can click on here. Can you see that? So I'm going to see who is requesting, then I can approve the KYC. So you see that the KYC have been approved, and you can see all of the KYC in this side that has been approved. So let me go back one more time to my dashboard. I'm also going to see the deposit request, and I'm going to click on the deposit request, and I'm going to see that this guy is trying to deposit $25,000. So I'm going to click on this I button, and I'm going to approve. I can approve and I can disapprove. So I'm going to approve that, and let's see if that's going to get approved. Awesome. Can you see that that got approved right now, right? So that got approved right now. So let's go back to that particular account and see. So if I go back to my dashboard here, you're going to see that my account has $25,000 right here. Can you see that? $25,000 has been deposited right here. So if I want to invest now, I'll just go to what? Schema logs. I'll go to all schema. If you go to all schema, you're going to see this plan. Can you see that? So I'm just going to come down. I want to invest in this particular plan, this rush plan. Can you see that? I want to invest in this rush plan. And this rush plan, capital back here is return period, number of period 1. Just go to like this is going to run for just like 1 hour. Look at it, 80% per hour. So in the next 1 hour, if I invest, I'm going to get 80% of this. So I'm going to allow this to run in the next 1 hour so that you can actually see this particular account. So right, so this particular account we run for the next 1 hour, and let's see if the return is going to just come. So I'm going to click on invest, and you see rush plan $25,000 and the main wallet. Yes, so I can actually take from any of my wallets. So it's one time, so I'm going to click on invest now. Awesome. Can you see that? So my investment has been done. And when you come here, you see the investment start counting here. I see 59 minutes. Can you see that? 59 minutes. So it's going to count to 100 in 1 hour time. And then it's going to return the 80% investment back to my wallet, right? So let me just go back to my dashboard. So let me go back to my admin. So back to my admin, let me explain the admin for you. So when you come to the admin, you see customers, you're going to see all your customers. Means that everyone who has registered on your website, you're going to see them, and you're going to see the verified, the unverified, how much they have made from the platform, right? And you can manage their account, right? You can actually manage the account. So you can click on this guy here, edit this user right here. Can you see that? I can edit this user, and then I can disable this account, right? I can verify its KYC. Can you see that? And then I can send money status. I can disable the account that so that he will not be able to send out money. So his withdrawal status, I can also disable it so that he will not be able to make withdrawal. I can also disable it that he will not be able to make deposit, and I can click on save changes. So you have the ability to just control this the way you want it to work. So you can go ahead and you can disable user account, and you can even log into the user account from here. So if you see this login as a user, and you can even fund this user account. So let's say I want to fund this user account $5,000. So I can click on apply, and that user account will be funded $5,000, right? That user account will be funded $5,000 right away. So you can see that. And I can also log into that particular user account from admin. So admin can directly log into that particular user account and see that user account. But you see your account is deactivated. Please contact. Can you see that the admin account as the user account has been deactivated? deactivated, so the user cannot log in to that account. So we can say account status, we can bring it back to active, and we can actually save changes, right? So, and also we can manage that particular person's account from here. So you can also see from here, admin can actually manage that person's account, right? You can change his password, you can do whatever I want to do for that person's account, and you can also see the person's investment, you can see the person's ticket, if you have sent a ticket, and you can see all of that. So if we go to active customers right here, we're going to see the active customers of this system, right? Customers who are active and then customers who are also not active. So let me just log in back to the admin area. Let's go back to the admin. So admin can actually go ahead and manage any particular user's account. So if you go to disabled account, we're also going to see the account that was disabled, and we can actually edit the account and enable the account. We can also send an email to that particular users. And so if we go to KYC management, we are going to see pending KYC, and we are going to see rejected KYC, and we are just going to see all KYC logs. For all of those who submitted KYC, we can see their KYC here, and we can even click to see and reject their KYC if we want to reject their KYC. This is actually very, very awesome. So we can go ahead also and manage rule, right? We can also manage rule, and we can add a new rule. So let's say you want to add a new kind of admin, right, into your system, and you can determine which of the things the admin can manage. So let's say you have staffs, and you want some of the staffs in your organization to manage the admin section, and you only want them to be able to approve investment, approve deposits. So you can assign that role for them to what you want them to manage. You can also assign a role for somebody who's going to manage the front end, edit the front end, and stuff like that. So this is very, very possible by adding a new role. And so you can also manage staff, all of the staff you added. You can also come here and add the staff and give what you want the staff to do, right? So schema here, like I explained before, is the investment. So you can see the schema. So you can add new investment and you can delete an investment. So if I want to edit an investment, so I'm going to see the investment. It is on startup plan. It has batch A, and it's a fixed investment, right? And so let me just add a new investment so that you can actually see. Let me add a new investment. So I'm going to click on add a new investment, which is schema, and I'm going to click here, and then let me add the investment image, right? So let me just put this as the investment image. So investment plan, I can say a professional. Okay, I can say premium pro, right? So I can give it any name as badge PPR, right? So schema type, do you want it to be a range or you want it to be a fixed? So if it's fixed, it's just going to be one particular amount. If you want to make it to be a range, so the minimum investment is $1,000 and maximum investment is $100,000. So you can actually do all of that, right? So return of interest, how many do you want, a percentage or you want a dollar? So if you want, let's say if somebody invests, the person should, at the end of the investment should get a particular amount, you just put it there. But it's usually set by percentage. Say, okay, how many percentage do you want the persons to get? So maybe I say I want the persons to get 90% of his investment in 1 hour. So the person can get 90% of his investment in 1 hour. He can get it daily, he can get it weekly. So if I put it, let's say in daily, so you go to return period yes, or you want it to be a lifetime. It means that he will continue to earn 90% every day of his investment. So if you put it weekly, he will continue to earn 90% of his investment weekly in a lifetime. If you put it hourly, it means he's going to earn 90% of his investment hourly for a lifetime, right? So you can actually set this to whatever you want to set it. So I'll just say period, hour, repeated time. I can say end for 10 times. It means for 10 hours, for every hour in 10 times, is going to get 90% of his investment. Capital back, yes. If you don't want capital back, you say no. right? So feature the status active. So you can deactivate and you can also activate the investment, right? So let's click on add schema. Awesome. So you see that schema has been added successfully, and that is just how to add your investment plan. And if I come to the front page, that particular investment plan that I added right now, I'm going to see that in the investment plan. Can you see that Premium Pro is going to just come here? So all of the investment that you added, they are just going to appear here. So if you want to remove all of this investment from the admin page, you can just also delete those investments. So this is how you can set up your investment plan, and it's very, very easy, right? So this is the schedule where you set it per hour, daily, and weekly. You can also go ahead and set it to be yearly. So you have to calculate, yearly hours, how many hours make a year, or how many hours make a month, and you can set it like that. You see that 168 hours make weekly, 24 hours make daily, 1 hour make 1 hour. So you can also calculate how many hours make a month, and you can add it, how many hours make a year, and you can add it. So when you add it, so in the schema area, you are going to see that you can actually make the investment for people to select hour, daily, weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, or yearly, right? So this is very, very, very robust and flexible for you to manage this broker investment website just the way you want it to be managed, right? So if you go to transactions, you're going to see all of the transactions that have happened on the website, right? So you're going to see all the transactions that have happened on your website. All of them, you're going to see them from the transaction. And same way when you go to investments, you're going to see, like I said, investments are the schema, right? So you're going to see investment that is running right now. So you can see from here that this particular investment is running, and you can also see that this investment has been completed. This is running, this is running, this is running, this is running, right? You're also going to come here and you're also going to see user profit. When this guy signed up, he got $5. He's going to get $10 profits. So you're going to see all the profits that they have, from there. So let's just go ahead. Let me just quickly show you. And it also has a deposit system, right? So you see the automatic gateway. So you can see that this has very, very many automatic gateways. It has PayPal, Stripe, Modi, Perfect Money, Coinbase, Paystack, Bookpay, Flutterwave, CoinGate, Monify, and you can add all of these. So if you want to add, let's say, coin payment, you have to just click on that and configure this coin payment, and make sure that you have an account with coin payment. Then coin payment is going to give you the public key and also give you the private key, right? So the same way, if you want to use something like let's say Paystack. So let me just show you Paystack. So you see this is a Paystack, and you see the way I configure this, my public key and my secret key. And here is how I got my public key and my secret key. So because I have a payment, I have Paystack account. So just log into my Paystack, and when I go to my Paystack account, I can just go straight away to my settings area. So if you're going to be using automatic payment, so you want people to automatically pay you, you're going to configure something like coin payment. But if you're in Africa, just know that coin payment does not accept Africans. So you can choose to use PayPal, or you can use any of those ones. So if I go to my API keywords, if I go to my API and the webhook, I'm going to see, can you see that? So this is my API, right? So this is my API. So this is my live key and this is my public key. So I'll just copy my live key and my public key, and I'll just enter my live key and my public key here. So that's how I did that, right? Awesome. So these are the payment method that it accepts for automatic. You also have manual gateway, so you can manually add your gateway. So you can see that I added mobile money, I added bank transfer, I added Bitcoin, I added USDT. So if I go right here and then I click on this USDT, so all I need to do is just fill in the name. What is the name? The name of the coin is USDT, and then the code name is USDT, right? So let me just add one. Let me add one. So let me see. Let me add one. Let me say I'll choose so let me just say buy nice coin. Let me just download that. So let me show you how to do this. So I'm going to use this. Let's come back here. So I'm going to upload this BNB. So I'm going to save that. See. So I'm going to upload the BNB logo. So this is the BNB logo that I want to use. I'm going to say BNB. Now let me say Binance. Yeah, it's BNB. Here is currency symbol 100, 10,000. So I'm going to put no, here should be currency, so USD. It's supposed to be USD, and here's going to be symbol. So let me add one more option as a feed name. Upload proof. So I put that input required. I'll say required. So minimum I can say 20,000, 2,000 to 20,000. All right. So let me put this one here, and let's see. So I'm going to just save that. So let's see if that's going to save for us. Awesome. So you see the balance coin gateway has been saved. Right, so another thing that you should know when you're putting the balance coin gateway, just make sure that this is a PNG, and you add one requirement to it. All right, so that is how you can add your manual and automatic gateway. So pending manual deposit, so anybody who deposits, you're going to see the pending and you can approve it from there. Same way you can also manage withdrawal. So you can see pending withdrawal and withdrawal method. So you can set your withdrawal method, right? So you can edit the withdrawal methods that you're already seeing on the website, right? So you can edit all of these withdrawal methods. So this is the bank. This is bank withdrawal method. So so let me just add one withdrawal method. So you see, I'm gonna also use BNB withdrawal method. Add this and then say BNB. Currency, let's say BNB, and here we'll call this Binance. So 1 USD is equal to 1 BNB, zero charge. Minimum withdrawal is 20, maximum withdrawal is 20,000. Certain time is 1, so just add one more feed. So let's add feed option, right? So in the feed option, you put wallet address. Let it be an input so that they can add their BNB wallet address. So required, right? So let's save changes and see that. Awesome. So you need to always add one more feed for that to save. So we have added the Binance withdrawal method. So that's how you can set the withdrawal method. So you can also come to manage referral, and then you can see set targets, right? So you see target 1, just set this the way you want them to be. All right. So but you can just leave that referral as 5%, or you can edit it and put how many percent total amount from $50 down to 5%. So you can set that up the way you want the referral. So you can also go to user ranking, right? So you can see the ranking. You can also edit the ranking. So I'm the one that put this ranking level 1 web pro member. You can call her web pro kid. So maybe you can say web pro kid, whatever you like, because it just comment minimum any 0, bonus 0. So when you just registered, you can be referred to as a web pro kid. So you can save that. So when you register, you just become a web pro kid, right? So also you can go to the landing page. You can see the hero section, right? Hype investment platform. So we have consider solution to support, and you can also see the link. So you can go ahead and you can just configure all of this information right here. So you can go ahead and put your URL here, right? So you can remove all of these images. You can remove them and put your own image right here. So you need to take time to do this for your client, right? Because you can actually charge a whole lot of money for this that you're doing here. So you can just save that, and then it's going to be saved there, right? So you can go to schema section. So our investment, the plans we specifically made. So you're going to see that if you want to change that, go to calculation section. I showed you those all this from the front page. You can change all of this information. You can upload your own kind of video that you want to show here, right? So let's go to the front page. So you see this particular video. I see this particular video is the one that's showing there. So from here you can change the video. It's a VMO video, so you can put your own video link right there. So this is very simple. Then you can see the how it works section. So you can see the how it works, register an account. So when somebody wants to register an account, all the write-up that shows there, you see all of them right here, and you can save these changes right there. So from here you can actually manage all of the pages, right? Choosers, counter session, files, call to action, blog session, gateway, newsletter. You can change all of them. And if you go to the pages section, you can also see the image that is controlling the background. You can go ahead and change all of those. So you can see the height work, you can see the about us text, about us. So you can see that in no event, the company, you see that. So if you go to the about us, so you can go to the about us. So you see that in no event the company. Can you see that? So in no event the company. So I can just copy my about us and paste there. So we are private investment company that you will love. So you can go ahead and change all of those, then you can save that. So when you save that, now if I go to the about us section, this is the about us section, and see that we're an investment company that you will love. So you can go ahead and change all of this. This is so powerful, right guys? So you can change all of these, and then you can also see the ranking sections. You can change all of these from here. So this is very simple and very straightforward and working. You can also see your site navigation. You can see that. So this is the contact source, the privacy policy, this is the home. So whatever you want to change the name, you can see the account login. So if I come here, the account login, I can decide to change this name to another stuff, right? So I can decide to say I should show in header, footer, and all of that. So this is very easy for you to set up, manage. Then let's go to very important one. You can go to language settings, and you can add any language of your choice. So here already has English. You can see it also adds Spanish. Can you see that? Spanish? You can add Spanish. Okay, it already has Spanish, so it already has French too. So you can just edit, so it has French. So just make sure you know the language code. You can just say, let's say I want to add Spain. I say Spain. Let's see Germany language code, right? So Germany, so you see it's D, right? So Germany language code is D. So let's go back one more step here, and I will say add, and here I will say German. Then I will say DE. Can you see that? Default language, no, active. Then I can say save language. So when I do that, I'm going to see Germany, right? Right here. So the same way, you can go to your email templates, and you can see every email that is sent, from the website. You can see all of them right here. So you can change the email headers. You can just change whatever you want to change. You can change. This is a link to the login, so you can make sure that you actually change all of this link to your personal link. So you really need to look at all of these, change the names and all of that, and make sure you are saving all of that, right? So make sure you are saving all of that. So let's go to site settings. So when you come to site settings, you're going to see the site settings right here. So do you want email verification? I can say disable, I don't want. Do you want KYC? I can say I don't want KYC. Do you want two-level authentication? I can say yes, I want two-level authentication, right? So I can also disable it. So just whatever you want to do, you can do that. User should be able to deposit, withdraw, referral, sign-up bonus, enable, investment boundary. You see that? So you can enable all of these guys and all of these right here. So if you want to put your site off, you can also enable it, and it's going to put your site offline, right? So the send money limit, you want to send money from one particular user to another, you can set its limit right here, right? So you see that all of these are very, very, very simple, right? So tells it about the site settings. So also the same way you can put your website name here. You see that web pro broker forex. So I can put my site name, then I put my email, I put my support email, any email that you want to use for your site, and also which currency do you want to use. So any country of the world that you are, so you don't want to use dollar, maybe you want to use naira, so you can come here and you say Nigerian naira. So this site will automatically be naira site. So you can change this currency to whatever currency that you want to change it. Well, for me, I want to leave this as US dollars. So you can use this for any country that you are, right? So let's go one more step down, and we go to the email settings. So you have to be able to also configure your email settings where you see I created this email, and use this email, the same email password that I also use here, and my SMTP host. You can always get your SMTP host from your host, so you can always ask them your SMTP host or your Google SMTP host. This is a default that you can also just leave right here. So I created this email and the password from the cPanel. So when we get to the cPanel, I'm going to show you how you can also create cPanel emails. Awesome. So basically, this is all that you need to know about this right here. So this is your email template. So this is basically all that you need to know about this, right? So from the settings to you can actually change your website logo, right? So you can change your website logo from also the site settings. So you see my logo. So this is my site logo. This is my site favicon. This is my admin login cover. So you can go ahead and design yours, and you can change all of that. So this is exactly how you can set up this particular system, right? All right, guys. So let's quickly log into the account that we created before and see if our investment has dropped, right? So we created an account before and we funded that account, and then the account was already counting. So let's go back to the account. Okay, so this is the email, and you can see thank you, you're invested on Rush Plan. Hello, Professor successfully invested Rush Plan. We made an investment. The request from manual, the manual request was approved. When that was when that was approved. So let's log in and see if so this is the account we created. So we're just going to log into the account right now and see. Awesome. So you can see that the profit wallet of this account has now entered. Can you see that? The profit wallet of this account has entered. So you can see that the automation and the automatic return of investment is working very well. So you can see the money we invested, and you can see what we have on the plan. Can you see that? So if we go to our schema log from here right now, and we scroll down here, you're going to see complete. Can you see that? So the time we made this investment, this was already counting, and then the investment was supposed to last for 1 hour, and 1 hour has elapsed, and it's going to give us 80% of $25,000 for 1 hour, and this is $20,125,000. That is 80% of $25,000 for 1 hour. So as you can see, this is really powerful, right? This is really powerful. So let us just see some kind of things that this can also do for us. So we can come here and say wallet exchange. So we can say wallet exchange. So my profit wallet is $20,000. So I can move money from my profit wallet. Let's say I want to move $10,000 from my profit wallet to my main wallet. Can you see that? So I'm moving $10,000 from my profit wallet to my main wallet, and I click on proceed. Can you see that? $10,000 exchange wallet money successfully moved. So if I come to my main wallet, you see it's going to be $350,000, and my profit wallet is $10,000. Don't forget the percentage was collected from me. So you can move money from your main wallet to your profit wallet. So let's see again another function that has to do with send money. So now send money. So we can send money to another user. So this is a particular user I have on this website, and then I'm just going to send money to that particular user. So let's say I want to send $2,500, okay, say $2,300 to this particular user, right? $2,300. I'm going to click on send money. So you can see that $2,300 was sent successfully to that wallet. So let's try to see if we can log into that wallet, right? So we can log into that account. I should have that account right here. So let me log into that particular account. Awesome. Can you see the particular account? Main wallet is 17,769. So if we go to, let's go to all transactions. So if we go to all transactions, you're going to see all of the transactions that we have here. So let's just come down here and see the transaction. Can you see the 2,300 that we transferred? And admin fee is $115. So you can also set the admin fee to be 0 when you're setting up this system up. So you can see the transaction that was done. We received money. Let's go back here so that you can see that. So you see that we received money from this guy right here. Can you see that? We receive money from this guy, and that money is $2,300. Can you see that? So this is very, very powerful. So let's go to the ranking badge again from here. And you can see that this guy has attained badge. Okay, it has attained up to badge 3, right? Can you see that? This guy has obtained up to badge 3, remaining the last badge for him to unlock because he has already made a lot of money. So let's go here again and let me see the badge that this guy has obtained. So let's go to ranking. So let's go to ranking badge. So you see the same thing. This guy has attained even up to rank 4, right? Because he has been able to make so much money from this system, perform all of the functions, and transfer money from one account to another, right? So this is really powerful, and it also has a very powerful feature of let's go to the settings. So you can go to the settings right here and say obtain a 2-secret code factor authentication. So when you click on it, it's going to generate a code for you. Can you see that 2-factor authentication code? So if you have the 2-factor authentication code, the Google authentication app on your phone, you can download it and just perform this action. You see that your account will be secured, and anytime you want to log in, it will ask you for the 2-level authentication, right? So this is a very, very powerful system, and I believe I have been able to show you how this system works. And you can see your URL right here, right? You can see a URL right here, your referral URL. You can see how much you invest, total profit you made, total you transferred out, your rank, you have achieved rank 4, and these are your transactions. So this can be used to do any kind of website. You can use it to do an investment website. You can use it to do an oil and gas website. You can use it to do a housing website. And so all you need to do is that when you are setting up the plans, you can just say oil and gas. You can say investment. You can say real estate. So whatever name you give the plan from the admin. Let me go back to the admin so I can show you. So if you go to manage schema, right? So say manage schema. So you go to manage schema, so you're going to see all of this. So you can come here and say, instead of startup plan, you can say real estate, right? You can say real estate. So let's just update that schema right here. So if we go to this account and we come to all schema, we're going to see that that plan has been changed to real estate. Can you see that? This has been changed to real estate. And you can also change these other plans here. So I can come here and say this is a standard plan. I can say oil and gas. So I can update that plan as oil and gas, and when I come back to this account and let me do refresh on this account, you can see that this has been changed to oil and gas, right? So this is a very, very robust and powerful system. So I'm just going to show you how you can install this particular system for your client, right? So I'm going to tell you how you can get access to this particular software at the end of this video. So you can actually go ahead and develop this kind of website for any kind of client all over the world, right? A lot of people ask me how you get clients for this kind of website. So at the end of this training, I'm going to show you how you can also get clients for this kind of website. And as you can see, as powerful as this website is, you can charge your client even $1,000, $2,000, or $3,000, and your clients are just ready to key in and pay you for that. So if you want to do this kind of website, the first thing that you have in mind is that you must purchase a domain name and hosting, and I highly recommend that you purchase good domain name and hosting, right? So you purchase good domain name and hosting from any reliable hosting website, and I've always recommended Namecheap, right? I've always recommended Namecheap for most of my website because Namecheap is reliable and their server is very okay. So you must be very careful when you are choosing name for your website, so you don't go and choose suspicious name that will make Namecheap to look at your site as a suspicious site and probably put your domain down. So if you follow those rules, Namecheap will not put your site down. So I can just come here and say Broker Pro Trades. Say brokerprotrades.com. So I'm going to go ahead and search for a working domain name. If that domain name is available, Namecheap are going to tell me that the domain name is available. So you can see that this domain name is available, right? So I can click on Add to Cart. So I've just added that domain name to my cart. And the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to purchase hosting for this particular. So if you want to purchase hosting, the hosting you need for this is what shared hosting, right? So when it comes to shared hosting, you can see this package $1 per month. So you can go ahead and just click on Get Started. You can buy a monthly hosting, or you can buy a yearly hosting. So just add to cart, and when you add this to cart, Namecheap will ask you to go ahead and confirm this order. If you don't have an account with them, it will ask you to also create an account with them. And when you create an account with them, you just go ahead and place the order, make payment for this domain name and hosting. And when you make payment for this domain name and hosting, they're going to send you a mail for your hosting, and in that mail they're just going to tell you how you are going to log in to your hosting account. So another very good hosting and also use is whois.com, right? Whois.com is also not bad. Another one is also hostgator.com, right? So you can go ahead and purchase hosting and domain name for any of these guys. Just follow the same step. When you set up this hosting a domain name for you, the next thing they're going to do for you is to send you your cPanel login. And what's a cPanel? cPanel simply means control panel. So I'm just going to go into my cPanel right now and show you how to install this. Alright guys, so you can log into your cPanel, and when you log into your cPanel, you're just going to be taken to an area like this. So this is my cPanel. So I'm going to upload this file to my cPanel. So like I said, your hosting, they're going to give you the link to the login of your cPanel, the username and the password. So all you need to do is just click on that link and log into your cPanel. So when you log into your cPanel, you're going to see something just like this. So when you come to your cPanel, just search for file. So click on File Manager. So when you click on File Manager, the next thing you have to do is come to the public_HTML. So just search for files. So you click on the File Manager. So you click on the File Manager, then you come to public_HTML. So when you come to public_HTML, so you can actually upload your files here, right? But I want to create a folder because I have so many websites in this File Manager. So I want to create a website, a folder where I'm going to upload my files to, right? So just follow my process. And don't forget, I'm going to give you access to this software, the files and the database that I'm going to be using in this particular practical. I'm going to give you access to it at the end of this video. So kindly stay to the end of this video so that you can have access to this software, and I'm going to tell you how you can get this software. So I'm just going to create an account, a folder. I'm just going to create a folder name called let's say Pro Web. Okay, let me call it Pro Broker. Okay, let me call it Pro Broker. So I'm going to call it what? Pro Broker. Awesome. So this is Pro Broker. So I'm going to open this, right? So I'm going to double click on that, and I'm going to open. So I'll click on Upload. Then I'll click on Select File, and I'll just go to where I have that file. So I have it somewhere here. So this is the file. So when I want to give you access, I'm going to give you access to these two files. So I'm just going to upload this. So it's going to take a while for that to actually upload. So we're just going to wait for it to upload. It's going to upload between 1 minute to 2 minutes. It should not be more than that because the file is just less than 40 gig, 40 megabyte a main. Sorry. So the file is just about 30.05 megabyte. So that should not take us time to upload. So like I said, I'm going to give you access to the end to this particular software that I'm using for this, so that you don't have to recode and start coding and coding and coding, right? So I'm going to give you access to this at the end of this video. I'm going to tell you how you are going to get access to this. So just stay to the end of the video. So awesome. So you see that. So I'm just going to right click this and I'll click on extract. So I'll click on extract to this folder that I just created. So that's going to extract to this folder that I just created. So I'm going to click on here to say close, and I'm going to reload this. So I'm going to delete this, right click and just delete that. It's very simple, just the same way you operate your computer. So I will double click on this to open all the files here. Then I'll click on select all, then I'll move the file. So for you, you can move to public_HTML if you are doing this for a new client, right? You're doing this for a new client, so you don't need to create any folder for this. Just make sure that the file is uploaded and extracted to your public_HTML. But I am doing this and putting this in a particular folder, so I want everything to be in that folder. So I'll click on move files, right? Awesome. So let me go back to the public_HTML, and I'm just going to open my folder pro broker. So this is my folder pro broker. So you can see that everything has been extracted into my folder pro broker, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to create a database for this, right? I'm going to create a database for this. So I'm just going to come back right here and I will say database. So I'll click on my SQL database. So I will say pro broker DB, right? So any name of your choice, then you click on next step. Then broker user. So just anything of your choice you can put. Then you can click on password generator. Then you copy this password because we are going to use this password. So I'm going to keep this password on a notepad because I am going to use it, right? So I'm going to save that. So I'll say I have copied this password in a safe place and use password. Then I'll click on create user. So just follow my simple step-by-step action. You'll be able to do what even programmers for 5 years cannot do if you just follow my step-by-step instruction. So I'm going to copy this, and I am going to also make this save here because I am going to need them to finish the setup. Then click on all privileges, right? This is very important. So make sure you click on all privileges. Then click on what? Next step. Awesome, we just finished creating our database, and the next thing we're going to do is that we are going to populate our database with data. So I also have the database data that we want to use. So I'm going to give you access to this because without the database, you also cannot get this done correctly. So when you have created your database, come to the home page of your cPanel and go to the search section and type PHP. So PHP, you see that PHP my admin. So you click on PHP my admin. You click on PHP my admin. So you click on PHP my admin, this is just going to open up for you, right? So now you're going to see all this kind of file here, and this is the one that was created, right? This is the one that was created here. So you're just going to click on the one that you created, and when you click on the one that you created, you're going to see that it's an empty file, right? It's an empty file. So just go ahead and click on it. So when you click on it, it's going to open like this for you. Then click on import. So you click on choose file, then you bring out this file, then you're going to click on go. So you click on go and make sure it shows you that it was successfully uploaded, right? It shoots awesome. So that is successfully uploaded. Our database files are successfully uploaded. So I can even go to the admin open the tables of this file, right? So you can see the admin right here. So I can even come here and change the admin, right? I can say admin at uh, admin at mail.com, right? Admin at mail.com. So I can go ahead and just change the admin username, right? Admin email. I can say admin at mail.com. So let's go back to our file manager. So let me just reload our file manager again. So you're going to come here. You're going to see this file called the env file, the .env file. So that file is very, very important. This .env file. So you right click on this .env file, then click on edit. So you're going to click on edit. So when you click on edit, so you're just going to come here. You're going to see the link, right? You can see the link right here. The link to your where you have your folder, right? The link to where you have your folder. So I'm just going to put the link to where I have my folder. So this is my folder right here. So this is PHP broker. So this is the link to it. So I'm just going to copy this. So I'll go here. So I'm installing on the same domain. So I'm just going to put that. So all you need to do is just put the link of your website here. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Just put the link of your website here. So you're going to put your database username, the database password, and all of that. So I'm going to come here and copy my database password. I'm going to copy my database password and show my database password. This is my database password. So this is my database password. I'm just going to replace it right here. Right? So I'm also going to copy my database username. So this is my database username. I'm just going to bring it right here. So I'm going to put my database username right here. Right? So I'm going to bring my database name. So this is my database name. I'm going to copy this and bring my database name right here. So this is my database name. So just make sure you're doing this correctly, right? Just make sure you're doing this correctly. So let us see if there's any other thing to change from here. No, there is no other thing to change from here. So you just do these changes. Make sure this app is showing your app URL and showing this database information, right? This is very important, and you just click on Save Changes. Now, if I launch the site, let me quickly tell you something. So you also come to PHP and let's say select PHP version. Make sure that your PHP version is up to 8.0, 8.1, right? So make sure that your PHP version of your website is up to 8.1, because the PHP version of this particular script is 8.1. So you can click on your PHP version to find out your PHP version, right? So you can click on that to find out your PHP version. So that's waiting for us. Let us just wait for that to load for us. So while waiting for that to load for us, let us try to even access our website, right? Let's access our website. So this is the link straight to our website, right? So let's see. So let's copy that. Okay, copy that. So look at my PHP version. You see 8.1. Can you see that? Make sure your PHP is up to 8.1 so that you can actually get this perfectly done, right? So let us test what we have been doing and see if it works. So this is the link to my website. So I'm just going to press enter and see if that is going to load up. Awesome. Can you see that? Awesome. Can you see that this is really, really awesome? And you can see that this loads up everything. So simple and straightforward, right? So simple and straightforward. So simple and straightforward. This load up everything. So simple and straightforward, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you how to just log into the admin session, right? So let's just bring this again and put it here, and you say /admin. So it's going to take you to the admin session of this particular website script. You can see this is very, very simple, more simpler than every other script to set up, because I've already packaged it in a way that this will be easy for you to just set up. So let's wait it for it to load. So while loading, there is something I want to bring into your attention, and that is what we call cron job. So the cron job allows your investment to automatically return ROI, allows your investment to automatically allow your investment to automatically work very well. So for this, I've actually done the cron job. So if you want to create a cron job, so you just come here, you say cron jobs, then you click on cron jobs. So you search for cron jobs, then you click for cron jobs. So let me just go down and show you the cron job that I have created. Right, so this is the cron job that I have created for you. So you can see this is my link, right? This is my link. This is the cron job for this. So this is my link slash the folder name I was using, right? Like the folder name I was using. This is my link. It's like the folder name I was using. This is my link. It's like the folder name I was using. So I want to create a cron job for this new one that I've just done right now. So for me to create a cron job, so I'm just going to copy this. Don't worry, I'm going to give you this code. So let me just add it to what I will be giving you. So I'm going to add it to what I'll be giving you. Let's go to. So let me create a new file here and call it cron jobs. So I'm going to be giving you access to this cron job. So one, to give you access to this so that you can easily create your cron job yourself without any issues. So we have 3 cron jobs. We're going to create all of them. So this is the second one, and this is the third cron job. So now don't forget RIC/admin, so it has taken us to admin. So don't forget, this is the folder name we are using. So your cron job should not be something like this. Your cron job should not be something like this. Sorry, let me just remove that. So your cron job will not be something like this. So this is it. If you are doing this on a server that you didn't use anything like folder name, so you don't need to get this slash here. So because I'm using a folder name, so I'm going to put this right here. Can you see that? Because this is the folder name, so I'm going to put this right here. This is very important. This setting is very important. If you don't do this, your automation may not work properly, right? So this is now my cron job. So I'm going to set up this cron job. So I'm just going to copy this right here, and let's go back to my cPanel, right? So I'm going to copy this, then I'm going to click on what? Cron job, so common settings, I'll just say 1 per 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll come here again at the beginning, right? So I'll leave every other thing like this, and I'll put this cron job command here, and then I'll click on add new cron job. Awesome. So you see that cron job has been added. So I'll come here again. I'm going to copy the second cron job. I'm going to copy this. Then I'm going to come here again and say click on this and select 1 per 5 minutes. Click on this and at the beginning, then put your cron job code here. Then you click on add new cron job. So I've added the second cron job. So I'm going to add the last cron job. So I'm going to click on this also. So I'll copy all of this, and I'm going to come down here, click on this, and then I'm going to select this. Then I'm going to add this cron job here, and I will say add cron job. So with that, I've set up my cron job. So let me just quickly log into the admin. Don't forget, I will change the admin at mail.com, right? Admin at mail.com, right? So I'm just going to enter the password. So I'm going to enter the password and try to log into the awesome. This is really good. So you see, everything that we created came right here. So this actually contains all of the accounts that I previously created for this particular website, right? Very simple for you to do, only if you just follow all my steps, right? So all you have to do is just make sure you're following all the steps that I just showed you on this, and you'll be able to get this done easily, right? So just follow the steps, and you go ahead and just do everything that I've done. Sorry, you can see I'm trying to navigate all through. This is the front end, and everything is just right through here, right? So this is how you can get this done. I've already showed you in the previous video of how you can create this from scratch, and you can go ahead and create an account. You can also go ahead and log in, or you can also go ahead and just do whatever you want to do on this side. So everything is working so perfectly well. So just follow my simple strategy and my simple footsteps, and you can easily create this site from scratch without any ado. So I'm just going to give you access to this particular script. I'm going to give you access to this particular script, and I'm going to also drop some instructions on the particular script. So if you are in Nigeria, I'm going to give you access. I don't want to make this so difficult for a lot of people to get. I want to make it affordable so that you can actually go ahead and create an account on Upwork. You can create an account of Freelancer, create an account of Fiverr, and you can offer these services on this particular website. And trust me, you're going to make a lot of money. So if you're in Nigeria, I'm going to give you access to this script for just 55,000 naira. So with some of 55,000 naira, you're going to have access to this script, you're going to have access to the database, you're going to have access to the admin, you're going to have access to everything. You're going to have access to the Cron jobs that I just created, and I'm going to also drop an instruction file on it so that you can easily do this, right? So you can easily follow this video from step by step to ending, and you can get this done. So if you are not in Nigeria, you belong to any part of the world, so you're going to get access to this script for just $90. So with $90, you're going to get access to this script. So I'm going to put a link underneath this video so that you can just click, go ahead and make payment for this. When you make payment for this, you can easily download this immediately, even if it is 12 midnight. You can make payment directly online, download this script, use this script as many times as you want to use it, right? So if you also need a sophisticated programming job, you have to program a website, you have programming challenges, you have jobs that you have been given to you by somebody and you could not complete, you can also write me on WhatsApp. I'm going to drop my WhatsApp link. We are right here for you. We are programmers and we can do just any programming job for you, right? So if you have any issues or you need any kind of website program for you, you can just write me on WhatsApp, and I assure you that we're going to get this done for you. Once again, my name is Ajayi Adebayo, and I am so glad that you followed me all through this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that anytime I drop new videos, you get to see this. Don't forget, guys, that I love you. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for always watching my video. God bless you.